We've seen how the cells property can be used to programmatically reference ranges, so to be helpful to the range object in being able to assign different values to the cells property, therefore select a different area of your worksheet. Another very useful property is the offset property, because this allows you to reference cells that are offset from the range that you're referring to. So for example, if we took a range object that referred to a cell on a sheet, so range F5, we can then refer to a different cell by using the offset property. You can see it appears there in the list after the dot, and then it takes two values. First being the number of rows that you're offset, so you can see that in the tooltip. So if I want to move from F5 effectively and select a different area, move up a row, I can actually go -1. If I want to move down a row, I can go +1, or down 5 rows, and go 5, comma, the column offset. And that again can be positive or minus if you want to go to the left or to the right. What you do have to be careful of is going too far to the left so that you don't exist. So if you're in column A and you go -1, you'll be trying to go into a non-existent area and a crash will occur. So let's say we've gone down 5, but we'll go left. So offset -3. And that is effectively referring to, well, we're going down 5, so that would move us to F10, but we're going to the left 3, so that moves us to C. So we're looking at C10. Again, just like the cells property, you cannot just add these properties on the back of a range and expect the VBA not to complain. It's expecting something to happen. So I'm going to assign a value just to make it easy. So we're saying from F5, actually offset, move yourself to C10 and assign a value of 45. Now you might see sometimes in code an offset reference. So let's do F5 again, dot offset. And that offset actually contains 2 zeros, which means you're referring to the current cell. Now, because these values are integers, they can be controlled dynamically, assigned through variables, and therefore you can see or appreciate that perhaps the cells property and the offset property are going to be quite easy to manipulate to allow you to move around, select areas, and do different things within an Excel worksheet using the VBA programming language.